Genjutsu versus SDG. I'm your lovely host and caster, Houdini. I am joined here today by our streamer, camera guy, trainer,
Hello.
and our mod operator because we're both dumbasses, Trill.
Language, young man, language.
I had to get one out before we started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, before I hit start, both teams are ready by now. Even though both of these teams are lower in standings, I think I'm hoping this game is close. Because I know both of these teams, are trying, because it's the end of the season, both of these teams are trying to prove something.
Yeah, they've been through a lot.
I think SCG a little bit more, because they're a lot lower than Genjutsu is, but both teams, I think, we really need to look out for their players tonight, because they're trying to prove themselves.
I think this could be a good game. I think you're right.
Alright. For the people who are in the chat, I don't know how many people we have already. I want to play a little game. Before the ringing horns of the bells send these 12 players to clash against each other and kill each other. Tell us your score and who you think's gonna win. Let's see what we have.
I think I did it right. I think I posted the right link. Someone want to confirm that?
Yep, you did. We're good.
Yep, you did.
Okay.
Do I have to do the monologue all over again? That considering you just sent it.
No, it was fantastic.
Okay. You can see I'm trying to be professional here.
So if you're just
Professional.
now joining us, watchers, please go back and watch Houdini's fantastic introduction to this stream. It was amazing. Okay.
You're an absolute doll, Trill. Okay, I'm gonna wait for more people to try and come in. I know both teams are ready. I'll probably tell them that we're going to start, and then that's when I hit start, so to make sure we have all their players.
We apparently have 4 viewers already.
One of them is me.
Oof. Yay, a viewer!
I like watching the comments.
I like reading the comments too.
I'm not gonna do that because I'll be busy casting and shit.
I'm eating pizza.
Pizza! Alright. I know both teams said they're ready. But I'm gonna make sure we didn't lose anybody. Make sure we have all their players. Because during this time we were setting up. And then we see the clash of hell break loose. Actually, I asked you guys this same thing, but I asked the viewers. What do you think the prediction is going to be?
I think it's going to be 3-1 in favor of SDG.
Okay.
That's a good prediction. I think it could go to 3-2, but I'm still going to give it to SDG.
I have high hopes for SDG, where I think... I'm not saying either of these teams are better than the other, but in terms of just standings alone, I think I prefer underdogs a bit more. Both of these are underdogs, don't get me wrong, but in this match it's SDG, and they really need a win, I feel like. Going forward, I don't think they can make any more mistakes.
Just to let you know, Faded is their coach, and coaches are allowed to spectate everyone.
Who's the coach?
Faded Eclipse. Hey, can we get Faded in here, or no?
Faded can spectate everyone.
Yeah, he can spectate.
Leave him in spectators.
Yeah. I knew he was on Eclipse, but I didn't realize he was a coach.
An SDG.
Okay. We go in 3, 2, 1, game 1. Finally.
Ooh, guys, one whole viewer. Yeah, yes, it's Trill.
It's
me! Everyone
Thanks
just
for
left?
the view, Trill.
Everyone left? Oh.
It means a lot, Trill.
Okay. I'm so glad I'm not the streamer cameraman, because my camera angle is a bit terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Hey, mine are too. but they're not as bad as
Hold on,
bolters or
actually, let me
gingers.
make sure this works. Okay, this works. Apologies to both teams. I need to make sure it worked.
Again.
Hey man, I know it took me like 20 minutes to set it up. Don't bring it out and scream, alright?
I didn't say how long it took you.
You got me there. And the compositions are...
Meta. You see meta sort of almost.
Ooh, I see, okay, I see Genjutsu's running, it's kind of running the meta. They have a brig and they have a... Ooh, okay. I kind of...
So this is
Genjutsu.
actually a mistake that I think Genjutsu's making often, is running that brig with the Mercy. I don't think they're getting enough heals, and they've changed to Lucio. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I was gonna say, wait for them to actually launch off, because both of these teams are...
I don't know who to spectate first. I'm gonna spectate whoever's on the right side. SDG!
Okay, we're running a pharmacy on SDG for Ryan Zarya. However, they don't have a Lucio. Well, that's understandable because we're running a pharmacy. Both Ryans are down.
Ooh, res onto Robin.
It's still in favor of Genjutsu though. Looks like.
Oh, pin! Oof! Ah, poor Sharky!
Downtown.
Huge res.
He's gonna let the res happen.
Robin should have just swung his or her hammer to prevent that. Another charge? Missed though.
Oh, SCG's winning this. We're winning this.
Good charge on the side of tubers. Picking off Roxas.
Oh, well. SCG can definitely win this. There you go. Really?
Oof.
Really?
That was a waste of an ult.
I think he tried to make a play, but most people do that when they're trying to switch. No, he's not switching. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, this is definitely going to be a scrappy game, just based on that first fight. I didn't even know who to watch. Where if Hades is standing really still? Do I need to pause it? No, he's moving. Okay. Good shatter! Oh, that's a lot of ults, but you know what? I'll take it, I think. They have Barrage coming up. I'll take that. If they can win a fight with Barrage, or even a Grav, they could definitely win this. Oh, the Mercy's all the way back here. Oh, that's a stagger. Oh, poor Coffee. And now my dog has entered my room, so pardon the puffy of my dog.
I think it's very interesting to see how Robin already had their shatter and tubers did not, or tubes or whatever.
He had a lot. He was doing a lot more damage. He had more uptime as well. Remember, he got res and Reinhardt did not. Good charge.
True.
Oh.
Two tubs
Now,
just took out
alright.
Robin. I can't even tell where the fight's going on.
Genjutsu are weak. Oh. I escaped my mind.
Res onto Sharky. Woo.
They could try and set up a barrage. If not, I don't see them winning this. Good tire. That's on the Dire. I'll take that any day. Nope. Hades tried to go for a play. Oh!
What happened with that shatter?
He probably went to shatter, but because of the pen, it knocked him off.
Oof. Omni's real low.
Roxas used Coalescence early though.
Do you mean late?
And now Fireball, I recommend you reset. He's going to.
Tactical reset.
Okay, there he goes. So
remember guys, suicide is never the answer.
Okay, so now finally, Swap goes through, finally, for it. Genjutsu is now on the board. 20% and counting. However, they have Grav and Blade on the side of SDG.
Huge block.
They used beat.
Ooh, maybe a little too early. That's
yeah.
unfortunate.
That's good. That's it.
Yep, this is
Can anybody touch on the side of Genjutsu? I don't think so. No. Closest character there was Omniflop on McCree. He's only got that roll. We ain't gonna go too far on that. Honestly, other than that scrappy fight in the beginning, it's been fairly dominant on the side of SDG. I'm actually really impressed.
Ruins now. I was hoping to see it well. See, I think Genjutsu needs to play a little more together. And
both teams kind of need to do that, because if it's not in point or when they're first engaging, those are like the only times that both teams are really together.
That as well, but like if you're running a pharmacy with a Ryan Zarya, I would not want a like Lucio just for your two tanks. That's not enough healing for your two tanks. I think it should have been a
Moira.
Yeah, Moira Lucio. Two charge. Two Vargas.
Oh, but SDG's popping.
Yeah, as you can see,
the
tanks on the side of Genjutsu aren't just giving the heals that they need.
Yeah, that was a bit of a problem for the first fight on SDG, because they were running Ryan Zarya with a pharmacy as well.
But they had the Moira.
But they had the Moira, correct. That's why I was like, okay, that's why they lost first fight though, because they had a Lucio on the other side. But once you get sustained with the Moira, you just have a better chance.
Yeah, like look how far away Lucio is playing from their tanks.
Yeah, he's pushing way up there. He's trying to create space, and that's not your job, my friend. Oh, side charge gets him as well. Oh. Omniflop goes for the flank barrage and only gets one. Is that gonna be strict from Omniflop, or is he gonna stick ball?
Coffee beans don't die to the Genji.
Yeah. Yep, Omniflop went to Reaper, and now they have a Brig on their side. I don't know about that one.
Oh, huge shatter!
Nice.
Come on.
From both ends, actually. Both ends got a nice shatter.
A blade.
Does it get anybody? Doesn't seem so.
It's got black hole. Oh, punish the Reinhardt guys. Yes.
I was gonna say he should be dead. As a Reinhardt player myself, I would have been dead by then.
I know, right?
Oh, but chasing down Fireball. Why are they all going for him? Just go for point. Go for point.
Fireball's the Genji, right? Look, the Genji's literally won. Sneeze on him.
They don't have a Reinhardt on the side of SDG. This would be the time for them to go in.
Yeah, it looks like they're not really focused firing.
Shark went in by himself.
That was a huge charge on 2 Sith.
Down. That's a nice charge. Scrappy fight going back and forth.
Do you think Omni can pull it back?
SDG is sitting on top. They got two. It's 2-3.
Can Omni pull it back for the side of Genjutsu?
Omniflop might get this. Oh, he got the Blossom in time.
Oh, looks like he did.
Enough to win the game. Well, not win the game, but win on the board again. I was going to say win the game. Oh, Lord.
At least it's 100-0.
It's 100-0, just like last time. But remember, they don't have the blade this time like we did before, but they have grab again. They've shattered. They have eyes. They have Hades' Widow.
Wall hex, as I like to call him.
Oh, he's already got a pick on the DPS.
Huge shatter.
Huge
shatter of 1. Oh, blade? No, shatter.
That's a good shatter though. That could win it. That could win it. Oh, Hades is popping though.
Ooh.
Hades is hitting his shots. That's enough.
Can Drac hold off for the team? Oof.
He just got grabbed too. Oh, nice.
No, that's
a shot on over from Mayor of Hades to make sure he didn't contest just in time.
Ooh, and the charge from Rob.
And charge to steer it off. Oh lord, and that is a dominant win on the side of SDG.
Yeah, I think SDG has really been adapting.
I've heard recently that for the past couple of weeks they have actually started practicing with each other and actually like practices in scrims compared to like last season and early in the season. And I can already look at this that it's working really well for them. I already thought that a lot of players on this team were individually skilled, and they are, but they suffered from not grouping with each other.
Hi Serenity. Serenity's in the stream.
Hi Serenity, am I doing okay with casting? This is my first time.
Say no, Serenity, say no. Be a bully.
So yeah, I'm really impressed with SDG. They really come far. Okay, next map.
It is Volskaya. Yikes.
I used to hate Volskaya, but now I kinda like it.
I don't like Volskaya.
You know what? I still dislike it, but...
Yeah, I don't like Horizon or Temple of Draw Anubis.
Sounds like you don't like UCP maps.
I'm okay with Volskaya. I like Paris and Horizon, not Horizon, Hanamura, I mean. And what's the other one? There's one more, right?
Yeah. We're not gonna get any swapped because these are lineups, and Faded over here is a coach and a player. And the rest of us are just on the stream team. We're just here to watch and have fun. It's gonna be up to them. I believe SDG gets to pick if they get to attack or defend first. So
since SDG won that round, Genjutsu gets to pick.
Oh, Genjutsu gets to pick. Okay. So I'll let them pick, and then if they want to defend first, we don't need to make any swaps. Other than that, we will. We're into that. I know the casters, so I talk on the most because that's what casters do. But from Trail and trainers, from your guys' perspective, who are you impressed on the most on both sides?
I think whoever the widow was it Hades?
Mayor of Hades, yes, he is yes, he was the widow.
I think Hades did really well, because no one on the side of Genjutsu really contested him, so he just had free reign.
Yeah, he was, at the end there, he was on point. Like, no one was really dealing with him. I understand he had a Zarya with him, so she was probably blocking to do some other damage, but... Whew.
Since I'm a support main, I keep an eye on the supports. That's all I watch when I spectate. Just out of curiosity, because maybe I'll learn something or pick something new up. And honestly, on the side of SDG, they have a very solid support line. I played with Match for about 2 seasons or so, and she is an amazing Mercy. She's very good at what she does, and she's flexible. Roxas was definitely doing some work on Moira as well.
You know, I was very surprised to see Roxas on Moira. I'm so used to seeing him on Symmetra. It was a surprise for me.
Well, it's good that you can flex. Like, if you can flex, go ahead. Like, heck, if you can play, as long as you can play heroes in that role efficiently, in your opinion, not on anyone else's, but in your opinion, if you think you can do well, go for it.
Look, my kitty just joined me. She is on my lap.
We have another viewer, ladies and gentlemen. Trainer's kitty. What do you have to say about this match so far, kitty? Meow. Okay, Genjutsu wants to defend. Okay. We know when they're ready, and we can start it.
But maybe I can make her meow. Meow, kitty. Do it. Okay, that's a no. She is very sleepy. She has a sleepy head. She just got out of a box that she was sleeping in.
My cat Dallas, he likes to when he wants water, like when we're out of water and we're like we're drinking water bowl, he'll go and sit in this kitchen sink and he'll just sit there.
Like, give me water.
Yeah, it's like he'll drink from the
faucet.
From the faucet as well. So like that's the only way to get him out. Even if you put water in the bowl, like I'm already here, you better give me water. And like, oh thank you. It's so cool.
Kitty, say something, kitty.
Round 2 will start momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting on Fox confirmation that his team is ready. Okay, we go again, boys.
End the game.
Round 2, 3, 2, 1, start.
Right, Serenity hasn't said hi back, she's toxic.
Serenity, I asked you a question.
Serenity, say hi.
Serenity.
Say hi, or you're fired.
You're fired.
Maybe she doesn't have sound.
The cool dude, isn't he a part of TLM?
Cool dude, you can't be here, yo. Bye.
They're like, okay.
Do we have sound?
Maybe you should make it invite only.
He's not on my friends list.
I think he's on.
He's on mine. Because he's part of TLM.
Used to be. Oh wait. Yes.
Yeah, we'll explain some things.
I forget you're red, so I assume red with TLM.
I like what SDG. I like what SDG is doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Did they have a fire last game?
They had it beginning. They were running the Moira and Super Lucio compared to Genjutsu, which is why in the long fight they lasted longer.
You know, if Rob was here, he would be like, "Why aren't they running a Lucio with the Reinhardt?"
I mean, as a Reinhardt, a Lucio is
really good.
Yes.
Yes.
But the thing is, if you're running a pharmacy, like a Lucio isn't gonna do enough to last that long for your team. So.
Oh, it looks like we had some.
Alright.
Some
barrier on the side of Genjutsu.
I think we had some role swaps. Drac is now on Zen, and Coffee Bean's now on.
Oh, good charge. He got red though. Yeah.
I'm assuming they don't know how to fortify. I'm sorry. I guess they panicked and just didn't.
Oh, wait, hold on, look at this. Hades has got 2 picks. Oh, but Fireball's in trouble. Oh no, he got out. Dude, this Omni no. Hades got number pick. Well, both tanks are gone, but
well, that's truly sad. Lo siento.
We just need to get the cleanups here, and then they should win this.
Yeah, Tuber should have tried to get out instead of trying to fight it. Track, don't do it. Go back. I told you not to do it.
Watch me, I got this, boys.
If it was Jay Jonak, maybe.
Okay, so we have a swap to Diva on the side of Genjutsu. This may be an okay call.
I don't like the thought of running 2 off tanks.
In my opinion, as a tank player. Oh wait, you're a tank player too. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, I'm just gonna say it. Sigma is a main. He is a main tank, but
he is an off
Hammond,
tank.
He's like a special case. Oh,
Sigma is a barrier off tank.
I know PvP just. Oh, SDG's winning this.
Oh my god, that's.
I know PvT just died from a cold essence, but the dodge on the shadow with his own ult, that was kind of neat.
Maybe Omni can carry.
That was
yeah,
neat.
Omni.
Omni Flop got 2. Oh.
Oh no! Turrets! Where are the turrets? Good job, Omni.
And they were stabilized. Genjutsu were stabilized. SDG did not get a single tick after all that valiant effort.
I'm very surprised they did not. They're looking very dominant at the beginning of that fight.
Their short on the Mercy of Genjutsu was contesting it pretty dominantly. Look.
Yeah, so as I was saying,
Sith got a lot of charge in the Dari. He was only at 20 last fight. Now he's at 85.
That late defense matrix. I don't know if you noticed, so that was kind of funny.
Nova probably thinks that he's got a grab already. Which
Maybe.
I would too, to be honest, compared because of how dominant these fights have been on the side of SDG.
Oh look, they picked off the Reinhardt.
Omni flop is charged.
They're not really backing up Omni here, like they should. If you have a fully charged Symmetra, pressing W, well, forward on your left stick, right? Back her up. Especially since they had just taken down the Reinhardt.
Oh, they lost Steven Meko Nova on the side of Genjutsu for Nova. That
nothing to do with the graph.
We have a nice opening for a barrage grab. Now would be the time, SDG.
They have 4 ults on the size of SDG. They need to use them now. Oh! That was huge, Rock!
Good stun.
That was huge. That's such a huge stun.
Oh, wait.
Oh, another huge rock.
SDG, I was gonna say, I think SDG might be winning this, but no, Genjutsu, again. I think just in general, in terms of what they're running, Genjutsu just has better damage and sustain compared to SDG.
I am very impressed with Omni's
Symmetra.
Yes,
really
absolutely.
I'm impressed by
he is destroying the barriers on the Rhine and pushing forward to scare him away.
He knows when to push forward and he knows when to pull back again. It's great.
Yeah, yes. That alone, and he's doing it by himself a little bit too. He's got some help with his supports, don't get me wrong, but him doing it by himself for most part, that's really good.
I'm actually very impressed by Private Tube's Sigma.
Barrage from behind.
A little late on the thing, but what? That doesn't protect from high noon?
Yeah, no, trains isn't instant healing. It's 300 over time. Remember that. So like a high noon goes right through it.
Dang.
Fire.
Dang, that was crazy. Wow. I don't even know who he was.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You put it on quick play.
No.
Why is it on quick play? Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. Wait. Hold on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
So this was a glitch that happened before, where it wouldn't keep the game mode from game to game. So let's
wait,
it in between.
I remember what happened. We exited out of the game and had to restart it, remember?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on...
Just swap sides.
Yeah, keep it on quick play for now. And then because if Genjutsu gets you know, point and SDG doesn't, that's a bit of a problem. So hold on.
Wait, do you know how long, how much time Genjutsu SDG had?
Can I?
Because if Genjutsu takes it all the way, and it's not in comp, that's a little
If Genjutsu takes it all the way, then we put it onto comp settings again and just play it out again. Yeah?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Do that. I think that's fair.
But then how are we going to do with how are we going to do the times though?
I think
if they do take it all the way,
we can shorten times. I think, yeah.
Can you?
I think you can. Let me check my settings.
But yeah, the reason it wasn't on competitive was when you took us all out of the last one.
No, it was on competitive for. Oh wait, you're right. Oh yeah. Fuck, that's on me. Crap. I didn't realize it was on competitive. It was that when we first started up. But then I backed out. Yeah. Okay. Let this play out, and if I can shorten the time, I will. If not, we're gonna have to play it again. Sorry, boys.
If not, that'll be a big oof.
Wait, did I make the swaps again? No.
Wait. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. SDG's still attacking.
Why? Okay, hold on.
Take us back to the lobby.
I am breaking everything right now.
You're fine. You're fine.
I am breaking absolutely. I am ruining everybody's day. I'm sure everyone's confused right now.
It's
Pardon
fine.
my.
These things
there
happen.
You go.
Sometimes you just gotta improvise. It's okay.
There's a swap all button. I don't know if you knew about it in 2DD.
These teams are gonna blame my ass for losing or winning. I guarantee it.
Hey, it's happened before, and we've started the map before, like twice, I think.
Didn't I tell you I would be needed for this game?
I told you I'm not a bad caster. God.
No, you're doing a great job, man.
Wait, didn't this happen back in like the start of season 2?
It's happened before. Yeah.
Wasn't it like the same teams too? I think I remember seeing that.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude, but Genjutsu, please don't win this. because then that's just going like.
It just complicates everything.
I hope Genjutsu make it all the way. Make it all the way. I want things to get complicated. I want to watch the world burn. I want to watch the world burn, guys.
This is gonna haunt me for the rest of my career. I just started. I know I'm new to the stream team, but God. I want to make a good impression of my first, like, official league game, alright?
It's okay, I think the same thing happened to Callum on his first league game too.
Did it?
I think so. And then there was Faded who he left the entire game.
Did Faded like dip completely?
Yeah, with Trill and Ginger.
The entire group dips.
The entire group, it was funny.
The host, the caster, the streamer, all of us dips.
Wow.
That was really weird how the Arista got the...
Oh, well...
Well then, I don't think they're pushing...
Let's shut up about my mistakes for finally, and let's talk about the composition.
I was talking about how they weren't pushing. By Genjutsu, I mean. Genjutsu wasn't pushing, they were just kind of holding the corner, not really doing much.
Yeah. SDG is running double shield with the Doomfist, and I really like, I actually like this, the size of his choke here.
See, like, they're not really playing together. They didn't wait for the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt has a shield up.
I'm really concerned with
Omni.
We're going to attack Bastion.
Oh, rib fail. Oh, they already got dragons? Dang.
Dude, if you can hit your shots with Storm Arrow, oh my lord, you get your ult fast.
You know, I think they should swap off the Ana into Lucio and just speed boost right past the shield and like
get a Lucio
and hit him with the hammer.
You know what? You can maybe keep the Bastion, but you have to get past his choke first. Because if he just sticks in choke, he's vulnerable to.
Yeah, like just push this past the shield.
Look, just double shield coalescence. Like you're not getting past that.
I think they want to wait for the EMP, which I don't think is a smart move. I think they just need to double you past that shield.
I mean, you can, but Coffee in the summary, she needs to be aggressive. You need to be aggressive on this. You need to be aggressive.
They need to W past the shield. Dang, Fireball is just popping off.
Fireball is just popping off.
Switch the Ana.
I hope Genjutsu's taking it seriously and not thinking I'm just screwing around with them because I made them do a quick play round. I know I said throw, but that's not what. This is not what I meant. I say play. What I meant by throw is play like a madman, but still lose. He's just gonna spawn them. Oh
my god.
Oh, that's disrespect. That's disrespect.
This isn't going very well. I think they should switch off the Baptiste into the Lucio, back onto the Reinhardt, switch Omni to Reaper, and then just push past that shield.
At this point, Genjutsu's like panicking. But just not got EMP. If they group up,
push past the shield.
Okay, Nova on the Hammond is now on point, trying to get them off out of the choke, which seems to be working kind of. But they lost the back.
Can they get a retake?
They're not. Oh, Roxy's popping to Moira. Okay, at this point, you just kind of need to regroup because your Hans is killing everybody, and you're giving a free ult charge to the team. So, let's see how things go. 16 seconds. Can anybody touch inside of Genjutsu?
No.
Dragon gets both supports. Oh.
What the heck happened there? I didn't even see that.
Oh, they got people on point. Is Coffee going to EMP? I wonder. No, she died before she could do it.
Oh, that was super unfortunate.
Another dominant performance on a set of SDG. Wow.
Fireball popped off, my guy.
He popped off in both rounds. Both the DPS so far I'm been really impressed with. Like you can just both supports and tanks as well have been working together as well, but like you can just see that again, like I mentioned earlier, the practice between these two teams it's definitely apparent that SDG is a lot more comfortable with what they're running and with who's doing what. It's completely visible. I can clearly tell. I can probably also tell that communication's probably a lot better on the side of SDG. This positioning is a lot better on SDG. Like,
Kitty, don't bite me.
I honestly thought Genjutsu would have been, even though I said SDG to win, I thought Genjutsu might have given SDG a lot harder time. But that doesn't seem to be the case, and here we are, up 2-0 for SDG. If they win one more, well, they win the entire
series.
Obviously, that's how this works. I can involve next map, and I'm not going to be dumb and put it on quick play.
My kitty's biting me. It hurts. Bad kitty.
How to not do that? Just tell it to not do that, forehead. It's on competitive this time. I see it clearly says competitive right there. See? I'm not blind. And
confirmed,
dumb.
it says competitive. Good job.
Proud of you, Houdini.
See, I'm good at my job.
You are.
You're improving.
I'm learning. He's advancing. He's too powerful.
Everyone be scared.
He's too powerful to be kept alive.
Everyone be scared. He's advancing. Okay, my kitty stopped biting me. Good kitty, good. You get head pets now. And I have so much cat hair. Kitty, why do you shed a lot, Kitty? You're not even a hairy cat. You're a short hair.
But you still shed. Trust me.
I'm glad it's not long hair.
I have 3 cats and a dog, and myself have long hair. There's a lot of hair around the house. I'll take that as you wish, by the way. I totally do not shed. You know what you mean? I totally don't shed.
I think everyone does, Subidi. It's okay.
Alright. Alright, Genjutsu. Win this map. Redeem yourselves.
Reverse sweep. Do it.
Remember how I mentioned that there's a dog entered my room? Well, here she is.
Hello there, doggo.
She wants to play.
What's her role?
She has a bone with peanut butter inside of it. Yes, I'm talking about you right now, huh? Huh, Luna? Her name is Luna. She's a chocolate lab.
Oh, really? I don't know what breed my cat is. I think she's an American short hair, but I'm not sure.
To be honest, who calls their cats by their like specific breed? Who does that actually?
I think there's like
my cat's just
the hairless ones.
Oh yeah, my cat's just orange. Like that's all you do. You don't actually say like what it actually is.
I think there's 34 different types of breeds.
It depends on the cat because some cats are very, very specific.
Here, like, I've never met a specific cat before, so I wouldn't know.
So what do you call the hairless cats? A hairless cat?
I had Maine Coon cats when I was growing up. Maine Coons, they're like giant fluff balls. They're very specific. Very different than like a orange and white stripy, whatever.
Yeah, I think mine's an American short hair, but I don't think so. I think her hair's a little bit longer than the short hair.
And both teams are ready.
It's good that Trill let you start to speak after the game, so I'm starting to feel like you dipped out. I'm not gonna lie. I know you're a quiet person in general.
I'm not good at commentary on the game, but I can fill in the stuff in the middle.
Look, I'm not good at in-game commentary either.
When we play together, like when we play together, you don't like to speak, and that's fine. But there are times where like you're quiet for like a whole 20 minutes. How can you do that? Like I've had quiet people like speak like every so often, like they say like a sentence every 5 minutes. You just are dead silent.
Well, like, I mean, if I've got something to say, then I'm gonna say it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and listen. You guys are doing great. You don't need me.
I think it's just because I shot call a lot that I'm like, oh, how the hell can you not talk in this game? What do you mean? And here we have a T-posing Baptiste.
T-posing Baptiste.
I saw a T-posing Baptiste on it. Oh. Okay. So, double barrier
Baptiste?
On SDG with Beryl Hades' widow, who's popped off.
I like that Baptiste skin.
Roxas is on Moira.
Moria.
Which is good, really good. Did I say Moria? I said Moira. What do you mean? I'm putting me in there.
It's Moria.
Don't... Oh, Moria.
Moria.
Don't hate on my totally noticeable German accent. Guten Tag. Right,
Guten Tag. Oh, rip.
Okay.
Oh, the head.
Army was taken down, and I was right before that happened. I was about to say, again, Genjutsu is running the Ryan Zarya without the Lucio.
Yeah, I think they really do need that Lucio to just speed them past the shield, because they're just playing like in front of their shield, and that's not what they need to do. They need to get right up in there and start swinging.
We're going over high sustained healing over versatility. I mean, I know SDG is doing the same, but they don't need as much versatility as Genjutsu is because they're already set up. Look at this. We're past the choke, just chilling, poking away, destroying shields, getting massive picks and staggers and all that. Look at this. Baptiste ult and Moro are the only ones on the side of Genjutsu because they're the only really doing it.
How do that?
Oh, someone's on point actually. Who is it? Oh, the Stormer. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, who the hell did you get over there?
I just want to know how that tire actually got a tub. Guys, please take out the Junkrat, guys. Please.
We're going for a back cap, but we're taking on a point, which I understand why, but if we're going to do that, I gotta make sure your team's ready. Let your team push in, and then go back and see how the enemy team responds. If all of them move back, then you go in. And the ones that don't move back, you take out. Ooh.
That's Junkrat got tired already.
Tire from Fireball. Neither of the DPS on Genjutsu have yet to get their ults at all, and I understand Omniflop did switch halfway, but still.
Like I said, they just
look at it. Just look how far forward they are on the side of SDG.
They just need to push past the shields, like
Oh, and that window is just not getting any value. Omniflor trying to go for the back cap by himself and almost gets a pick.
No, why did you pop coalescence? They could have probably won a fight with coalescence if the right hand pushed forward. They could have coalesced.
That was the ult for you to push them back because it goes through shields. Fireball has a third zip tire.
And it gets to.
Oh, that's just it. Like, oof. I can just and look at Shark.
Sharky by himself on the
in
point.
The back.
That's unfortunate.
That's just a really late stagger. And I was staggering the Reinhardt no less too. EMP used, gets picked off immediately, and no one's there to follow up anyway. Again, we're gonna. This is another full hold.
Like, I don't want to be mean or anything, but this hurts. Watching this hurts.
It really does. It really does. Another full hold for SDG.
Like, I just think the Reinhardt was too scared to push.
I mean, he has good reason to. There's a Widow, there's a Sigma, and a Junkrat on his face.
I know, like, I honestly think this would have swapped off,
Just, again, the
what was the other, it was Moira and, who else?
Yeah, they had a Moira and a Mercy. Like,
they just swapped off.
No, they had a Moira Baptiste.
Oh, they just swapped off the Baptiste into Lucio. And the speed past the shield.
Well, I wish. Maybe not even just speed past the shield, just get past the choke. Or like do something to make it, or just do something to make them back off. Like it's not always okay. Rush past them, get the point. Just getting up in their with Reinhardt, just getting up in their faces and making them move back can create enough space for your team to work with, and you can go from there.
They're running a defensive monkey.
And a monkey Sigma.
This is a weird comp.
Alright.
Very interesting.
I was going, monkey Sigma.
Well, even if this is a draw,
I haven't seen this combination even in my comp games. Like, ooh.
I'm a little worried about the healing on that side being able to keep up with the Winston.
Like SDG,
more Short can kind of do it, but he's gonna have to use his fade.
Yeah.
And Coffee needs to have line of sight and needs to hit the shot. So they can definitely do it, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be more of a struggle for the band than it is gonna be for the Winston.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to him probably going in alone.
Look, even if Genjutsu does full hold SDG here, which I don't think they are,
it's a draw.
It's going to go to SDG already.
Well, yeah. I actually do want to have hope. I have hope for them. I really think that they can try and get a map off of them. Maybe not a win, but not have a
draw is better than a loss.
Well, we lost the main healer already.
Well, one of their main healers. Baptiste's main healer. Come on.
In this situation, Baptiste is the off healer, though.
No, off support. There's a difference between main healers and main support.
It looks like Genjutsu might stabilize here. The immortality should have kept everybody alive.
They need to do something about that Pharah. The Torb turret isn't going to cut it.
Honestly, ever since Torb's change, Pharah has been a counter to him actually, compared to old Torb.
Good job, Ali.
Because whoever Torb shoots is probably Pharah. That's where the
turret will shoot.
Turret's gonna shoot.
I don't think they needed to use that coalescence there.
I think SDG should just back out. We're a lot of
no, why they did not need to use that rage or whatever they call it. Primal
rage. Oh, nice shatter. Stun couldn't get there in time, but they got tap. I can't speak. I'm laughing. Tactical crouching on the side of Joe Reinhardt for SDG.
Tactical crouching
on the Winston. Yeah. Oh, and SDG using all their all just to win this fight, and I mean, it's
they all, yeah,
I mean,
there it is.
Might as well, unfortunately, and SDG dominantly, and I'm repeating myself completely here, dominantly beating Genjutsu.
It hasn't even been an hour.
Has it not?
No, I think it's 5 till.
It's been like what, 45 minutes? Yeah.
52.
Oh my god. Okay. Genjutsu, you gotta. I know you lost there, buddy, but I'm talking like Genjutsu's an actual person. I call him buddy. Genjutsu, I know you lost, but. It's never good to get 4-0'd. If you can end this with a win. Honestly, in my opinion, you won the match because getting a win, showing everybody that you can compete with this team specifically, can go miles. And honestly, you should stick with it. Hey, look, it's just as competitive. Good. I got to swap. It's working this time.
When are we gonna play on Rialto? I like Rialto. That's a nice map.
I don't think Rialto is the map.
I know, so it's Dorado. It's Dorado, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to play on Rialto. Chaos. When are we playing on Rialto Chaos?
I wonder if that's gonna be a playoff map.
Maybe. It's a nice map. I like it.
Or is this map supposed to be between all the last 3 weeks? Because we have an even and we have an odd number of weeks. We have 7 weeks instead of 6. I wonder because this week and next week is this set, but then I remember from the past we did 3 just at the end because we had an odd number. But
don't we have another rivalry week as well?
Yeah, it's next week.
Is next week. That's next
and
week.
Then we have one more.
Okay.
And
which is the odd one, right?
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I faced TLM at the final week. I'll try not to cross your old team too much, Trill.
I don't know, you might be surprised. TLM, they've got some strong players.
They definitely do, but based off what happened today,
Oh, I didn't even get to see that game. I didn't get to see any of the games I wanted to see.
I'm kind of like how I was with Republic Rebels. I'm really concerned with TLM right now.
Yeah.
Like even like it doesn't matter if you're like a good team or not. Having like potentially like having a draw like that, like not working together, being upset, and just and also like from what Ginger's told me, I think a couple of them were planning on leaving the league or going FA, and that can really hurt TLM, especially considering that I know a good amount of their players right now can't play.
Oh, look, we got a second comment. I don't know who R Savage is, but they put Joker from Smash, aka Persona 5, with a teacup. I can't see my viewers.
Persona 5 is a good game. Shameless plug. Let's bring that in there. Anyway, okay, both teams are ready. Before I start, I'm gonna let you.
Make sure it's on comp.
It's on. It's not. It's actually not. When I changed the map, it's not. It was. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Trail.
You're welcome.
I checked beforehand, and it said it was. But when I changed the map, this. Okay. All right. That's what happened. Like I made sure it was on comp, and then when we went to Roskaya, it completely dipped. Okay. Blizzard fixed your game. Okay.
Maybe you're messing it up in the settings.
Before I start this, chat and to you guys at Trill and Trainer, what do you want to see from Genjutsu to see you
win?
A map win, not a full win, but a map win on the board.
A map win.
I just want to see a little more flexibility, to be honest. I think it feels like they're hard stuck with a couple particular supports, and they just don't have the flexibility that they need. I want to see that Lucio to push them through the choke. I want them to just find that flexibility to find what they need.
I don't think King J Rex is supposed to be here. There he is. Yes, I know.
He's my teammate.
I know.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be here.
What I want to see from Genjutsu is playing together some more, because they've been playing very separate, as you saw on Navskayan. Eichenwald, some of them were just splitting off, trying to back cap, without their team, all by themselves, and they're just feeding.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I just want to see them play together, push with their Reinhardt. You know, I just like, if not a map win, just better coordination on this map.
Definitely. I can well, from what it looked like, I know, especially on like defense point B for them, like it looked super coordinated. I can't speak. Yeah, that word. They worked really well together. Like they held off. Like, yeah, sure, they got picked off a bit early, but only Sim was really doing work. Like, his portrait with him when he needed to, backing off when he needed to. Just we need to see that again, because that didn't really. Okay.
Tommy.
You know.
I said after the
game.
I'm just watching.
I said after the game, you told me after the game.
This is last map, my friend. Yep, okay.
Yeah, it's because I told him I'd join the pug after the game.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Both of you bring an excellent point, and I've definitely been seeing that. I think I don't know either of the team's shot callers by far, but I can definitely tell the shot calling, positioning, and just focus fire on the side of SDG is much greater than the side of Genjutsu, and just comfort picks as well. Like, sure, SDG is kind of running better with the double barrier, but Ryan Zarya is still a good comp. I run it a good amount of times today still, but we have a Lucio with us. Or in this case, even if we're running the Moira, we have some verticality and work together. Like the Baptiste Moira strat with Sombra, I don't think I can't cut it. Like that, I don't know what the plan is.
Oh, Omni switched off of the DPS onto support. Let's see what he can do. And Sharky's on DPS. Ooh, interesting.
I wonder if it's because they don't have. I wonder if it's because they don't have like a full set of like the main roles. Because I know, because I've seen Shark and Flarp and Bean like Bean's been on every role. She was support first round. Second round she was DPS. Third round I think she was still DPS, and now she's on tank. Great flexibility on her part or his part. I don't know. Not assuming anything. There could be a wall that's for all I know.
They could be an Apache attack helicopter.
but if you're swapping this much, I get the feeling that no one's really on the most of you on Genjutsu is not on the proper roles. And if that's the case,
let's see how well they can run this dive.
Well, we already lost the Diva Meg.
I don't know how.
Essentially, he's essentially dead at this point. Like you can't do anything with him.
Like just tactical reset. It'll be faster than.
SDG is giving the choke. It looks like.
Go Junkrat.
Yeah, they do have a Junkrat instead of for Shark, and they do have a Farah, but oh, good nade. 12 DPS are really weak, and they got him. Okay, now SDG needs to, I'd say back off, because you have no DPS. And a 2-2-2 meta, this can hurt. Oh, but wait a minute, Hades came back.
Could they pick off the Mercy? No, they can't. Huge charge on the side of SDG.
Hades got 2 picks.
Hades popping off again.
Completely ignored what I said earlier about having no DPS anymore, because he got 2 picks. Doesn't matter now. And a lot of members of Genjutsu are like really weak, they need to back off, they need to reset. Good Brazier match to get Hades back in the fight with the Widow. Good pick, and...
How'd that?
Yep,
okay.
Stack on far. What I've learned from having King as my Junkrat player is do not question them. Oh, good tire. Do not question them when we shoot a far down. Just don't. Just go with
it. They passed geometry with an A+.
Oh. No, probably, yeah. Most likely. Okay. Genjutsu. 1, 2, 3, 4 ults. Make that 5.
Use them.
Oh, basically... They got a whole 6 stack of bolts, and they need to use them now. And I do not mean use them all.
Don't use them at the same time.
Nice, Shatter. Oh.
See, okay, those are the only 2 ults you need. Please don't use any more ults.
Yeah.
Please, no more.
Yes, that's an engagement ult, but you don't need to use it when you got 4 picks. Come on.
Come on. The Valkyrie too.
And they use Mercy ult. Oh, I said don't use them all, my mates. Come on now.
Come on, they had already won.
They have Diva Bomb, which is good, and they have a Sigma instead of a Reinhardt. But Diva's Bomb is as an ult by
easily counterable
throughout the years. It's gotten worse and worse, like by itself, because it takes 3 seconds for it before it explodes, and it's bright as hell. You know where
you can just hide behind a skinny tree. You can hide
behind a shield, and you can hide behind walls in other rooms.
Skinny trees.
It's really
the payload.
Unfortunately, yep.
Hey, you could pick on the.
You gotta pick on the junk.
The
Sif was weak. Oh.
Oh. Huge bomb.
No, that worked. That really worked. The Sigma was asleep. That worked. Really good.
Good. I'm glad they didn't have any more ults to throw, because they probably would have.
Oh, that's just rude.
Hey, you saw that last fight? They used 5 out of 6.
Hey man, it happens. Trust me, I know for a fact you've probably done that in a call at least once before.
It happened in the Zen's Garden game earlier too.
Look, Grab got 2 people in it.
Rip on me.
Diana. That might be enough. It might be enough. We're getting picks.
Mercy, what are you doing?
Winston on Genjutsu is just still in the back line, just causing havoc.
How's the Mercy still alive? Spoke too soon.
I'm not okay. Thank God that was Shark. I was about to say if that was Fireball, I was gonna lose my mind.
If that
was Fireball that had, if he got another, I know he's Hanzo now, but if he was on Junkman and got another tire that quickly, I would have lost my mind. But no, that was Shark trying to make a play. Yeah, both support also online, but unfortunately we're more. I wouldn't use them right now. I'll probably wait for the actually give the nano to Winston. Maybe that could cause some damage. But other than that, wait for your Farah and go from there. But you only got a minute left. You gotta make some moves now.
60 seconds.
Thank you, Athena. 60 seconds. Probably don't have a clock that tells us this.
I don't think we do. I don't see it.
Look at this. SDG has chunkload of ults to defend for like for the last play here. Like, give the nano to the Winston. Have barrage come through. Because other than that, if you don't do that exactly, you're not.
Oh, that was a huge flash bang.
Nice.
That was a good flash.
They just let the Mercy res.
But I don't think that's enough. Here comes the high noon.
Nice.
Both supports. That's it. That's it. And SDG will stop Genjutsu as soon as they clean up here. Right outside point B. The end of point B. They're a decent way, but it's 100% winnable for SDG. I know that sounds dumb compared to how things have been going so far, but SDG can definitely win this fairly quickly like they have before. Although Genjutsu, like, it's definitely still winnable for them as well. We have point A, well, we have first point we pulled off to, and then we have most of point B. Really all the way to like under the bridge actually. No, it went all the way to point B, or almost. So they have a decent chunk to hold on to.
Let's see, do you think we'll see a bunker on side of Genjutsu to try and... No? Nope, never mind. No bunker.
Based on what I see on Genjutsu, I mean, oh wait, they're all in the attacking. Actually no, Genjutsu's defending, what am I talking about?
Genjutsu's red.
Yeah, that's what I said. Based on what Genjutsu is running, bro, I think they're just going for like, okay, I'm gonna do this and see if it works. Unless this is a comp that they plan for, and this can definitely work 100%. Just, I don't know, it's odd. A Mei soldier with a Diva Rhine, that to me looks odd. SDG's comp, I think, works really well with each other. It's look, we're trying to like push forward, get in, get out. Cause some, the DPS to cause some mayhem, and just be a nuisance.
Go freeze Reinhardt, do it.
It's out if you use early.
He was picked onto Robin. Femi 9 Robin.
And he's able to get away too, and May won't help him out when there's 2 less healing from Mortar Baptiste. Oh.
And maybe they can play around this May.
They can, yeah, they're gonna have to. Honestly, they're May.
Oh no! No, Reinhardt, no!
Go for the Moira. No. Oh,
huge shatter. Not worth it.
Everyone else is on the other side of the cart. Yeah, and that's gonna open it up. Well, at least they held the choke
for a
little bit, but
30 seconds to a minute. I don't know how much.
Stagger on the diva. Ooh, I don't. If they're gonna recontest here, they're gonna do it with a man down. Oh, step onto Ryan, and there's a couple of chips after that. 5 minutes to get to point B and finish the series clean for yikes.
And all of today's games have been 4-0.
Oh, that was a beautiful foam fireball. Oh, it's beautiful. You can definitely tell the DPS on SDG have come out to play tonight. They really are shining. And they're still going! Look at them, they both just took out their tanks. Like, it's only them two that are pushing up this far.
Oof.
Oh, good shatter.
No, the bomb was a little too far.
See, that just shows you the Lucio speed. Like, how far, look, you see how far away we were from that corner? And they got to it. That's the power that SDG has over Genjutsu when they're running the Lucio. That alone.
No, break can no longer solo contest.
She didn't even have an ult, so like, let's clean up the Mei, she's one, oof. And the Hammond, he's a pick, oh, just punch him off. Oh. Oh no. 4-0 on the side of SDG. I know I said I wanted you guys to win, but could you comment down for my boys on Genjutsu? Like, my god. Complete dominant game.
Oh, that was so unfortunate.
If you were to tell me that this team is on the bottom end of the standings, I would have called you the dumbest person on earth. They are
Cloudy, Lusky, Cal.
This to me, I understand that this is Genjutsu that we face against. No hard feelings, but I say this team can definitely, like, SCG, I know it's one match and it's Genjutsu, like I said. They could easily probably rival a mid-tier team right now, just based on looking at that. Like that was complete stomp.
Hey, I think depending on how the next 2 weeks go, SDG could probably contest for playoffs.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, yeah. If they get, yeah, after a performance like that, they could definitely still do it. Like, even though there'd be 4 and 3 if they do that, they get, like, good score, like completely 4-0, that's like 12 map wins. Like, yeah, like you completely erase your negatives almost.
I think there's 3 teams on the side of Division 2 that's competing for playoffs. 4 if SDG can put up a fight.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
alright, I'm gonna stop recording. Anything you want to say before I stop?
I want, firstly, a couple things. One, I want to thank Trill and Trainer for being here, because I could not do this by myself, to be honest.
Oh, thank you, Houdini.
I'm a nice guy like that. And 2, I want to thank my dog that's right next to me for cuddling me this entire time. And 3, I want to make a shout out to people who are watching. I think they're still watching at this point. If they're not, well, unfortunate. But if you are, thank you for coming out and seeing these teams go at it. I'm probably sure a lot of you are, depending on how many people see this eventually, are surprised on how SDG went. Cause holy crap, this team definitely looks like they've improved, and and even though they don't make playoffs this season, I am very much excited to see what they have in store for us next season.
Alright, and the broadcast